Financial data centers typically comprise multiple zones and a large number of firewalls. Over 50% of service tickets are for firewall security policy changes, which are time-consuming and labor-intensive, mainly due to the following. First, services often need to communicate between security zones traversing multiple firewalls. When changing security policies, it is necessary to identify which firewalls the service traffic passes through. Second, a large number of existing security policies must be analyzed, and new policies and delivery locations planned accordingly. Third, firewalls from different vendors have different configurations, and so require separate adaptation. To address this, Huawei introduced the Network Security Convergence feature, enabling T+0 ticket closure and improving security operations efficiency by over 60%. Next, we will demonstrate the main functions of Network Security Convergence.
1. Basic configuration. In this network, there are 6 zones, and Huawei and third-party firewalls coexist. Based on the iMaster and CE Fabric MDC network digital map, configurations and security policies of multi-vendor firewalls can be centrally managed and synchronized before being parsed and converted into a unified security model for storage, in preparation for policy recommendation and delivery.
2. Creating a security matrix. Parent and child security zones are created according to financial service planning. Child security zones include both network and security devices, with key information such as IP subnets automatically restored. Then, a security matrix is created, specifying which zones to include. Next, security rules are defined according to financial customer requirements. These rules specify the principles of communication between 2 zones, and both rules and exceptions can be created manually or imported in bulk. After completing these steps, the matrix visually shows whether interzone communication is allowed. The MDC automatically generates policy paths based on existing configurations. The path includes the sequence of devices, virtual systems, and security zones. 3. Security policy check. How can non-compliant policies be identified among numerous existing ones? Network Security Convergence can quickly check existing firewall policies against the security matrix and highlight those that violate security rules. For non-compliant policies, details can be reviewed and exceptions added if necessary. How can high-risk ports across the network be accurately detected? Network Security Convergence can check specified devices against custom high-risk port numbers and generate reports. Clearly visualizing high-risk ports. Overly permissive policies often lead to security risks. But how to detect them? Network Security Convergence provides a loose policy check function, allowing targeted checks and generating reports to help administrators optimize configurations and solve system vulnerabilities. 4. Security policy recommendation and activation. When new services go online, a series of security policies must be adapted. In Network Security Convergence, simply input the source IP address, destination IP address, protocol, and port of the new service. The MDC then combines existing configurations with the defined rules in the security matrix to perform compliance and policy analysis. In this example, compliance checks were passed, matching 3 security policies and 3 NAT policies. The administrator can use the MDC to generate a recommended deployment plan and preview configuration changes. After checking there are no errors, the plan can be delivered. At this point, the MDC initiates a dry run process. Once this is complete, the administrator can review the detailed report and save it locally for approval. After approval, provisioning is immediately executed. The MDC invokes the runbook to automatically deliver the configuration to multi-vendor devices. The security policies for the new service are now successfully deployed.